What's going on, everyone? It's Cam here with Rinse Detailing. It is officially wintertime here in Boise, Idaho, so the temperatures have dropped. Business has slowed down a little bit because of the weather change, but we are still getting jobs in. And so in today's video, I'm gonna walk you through a interior detail we're doing on a vehicle that has throw up inside of it. So pretty gross from a personal standpoint, but I'm gonna show you from a business perspective why working on vehicles like this is a great source of revenue. Even though it's gross, you know, you're working on a smaller space. If you're just spot cleaning, you're not doing the whole thing, and you can charge a little bit more for the inconvenience of what we're about to deal with. So really excited to share that with you today. The client's driving about 35 miles to drop the vehicle off. They said via text message that it's a pretty bad job. So we're gonna do a quick walk through the vehicle with them and go from there, assess how long it's gonna take, and potentially change the price. Typically I start at 150 bucks for anything with throw up in it. So depending on how bad it is, we might vary that when we do the initial walkthrough. All right, so we just did the walkthrough of the vehicle. It's pretty bad. So, but the owner was super cool. It was their spouse, and so their spouse definitely owes them one for getting the car cleaned. But walked through it. I said, you know what? I think this is looking like a $300 job, which, you know, is a significant amount of money. But I'll do a quick video of what it looks like, and that's kind of like why I priced it as such. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is kind of clean this up. There's a lot of stuff going on here in the garage. I'm gonna kind of move things to the side, move the vehicles outside, and pull it in, and we're gonna start working on it. I might have to actually pressure wash a little bit of it outside before I even bring it in, because it's a little rough. But here, let's see, I'll open this up. The SUV. Move these around, then I'll do a walk through the vehicle and show you guys what we're working with. All right, so we have this F-150 in. This is, I want to say, like a 2020 or 2019, and it has about 40,000 miles on it. Very dusty, a lot of dust, a lot of debris in here. But what we're really going to focus on is that side. Got some stuff in here. So this is, oh man, wow. Yep, it's this is kind of gross. So yeah, step one is we are gonna take everything out of this. We're gonna obviously put gloves on, take everything out of this, and go from there. Also, I'm not gonna be recording everything I'm doing because it's kind of gross, but I'll kind of lay out the steps of what we're doing. So we're gonna remove everything out from the vehicle and all the floor mats out as well. All right, so now we're kind of going through the regular detailing process. Expedited though, because I'm still gonna do a lot of extraction on the problem spot. But right side of the vehicle's done. Moving over to the left side. All right, so floor mats are all done. The back ones are in right now, but we're moving on to shampooing the front right of the interior. So boom, got my foam interior shampoo all foamed up. It's sitting for a bit. We're gonna go over everything with the drill brush and then move on to the extraction. All right, the seat And the carpet has been shampooed, everything's extracted. Obviously the plastics are a little bit wet from that, but we're gonna now move on to the interior, the plastics, all that good stuff. Hey. Hey, wait 1 second. I'm just filming this thing quick. All right, quick little check-in. Pretty much the interior is nearly complete. Need to do the glass, and I need to do a final vacuum, just to get all the little bits and pieces that maybe didn't or got stirred up. So yeah, so far interior's looking darn good. There's zero smell to it, so really excited with how it's turning out. Alrighty, so that's gonna wrap up this detail. The client came by a little bit early. We said it was gonna be like 3 hours total, but they came about 2.5 hours in. So I explained to them, hey, I typically have like a couple of finishing items I like to take care of. I like to do like a full, once around on the glass, get it looking good, do the door jambs, and then do a final vacuum of the interior. But they were like, hey, it's all good. I don't mind if you just skip those because I need to take off a little bit sooner. So yeah, I skipped those and or just kind of did a really expedited version. We settled up, did the payment, and they were on their way. So I hope that was a good kind of explanation of how I handle kind of disaster scenarios like this one, and why I don't shy away from them. I actually don't mind them at all. If you have a strong stomach, if you don't mind, getting a little bit dirty and doing things that other people don't want to do, it's pretty lucrative in the business sense, and it helps the client out as well. Because a lot of shops I know have some crazy fees or costs for this type of stuff, because they don't want to touch it. So yeah, small business owner, I'll definitely do it. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions and comments, feel free to leave them down below or shoot me a message on Instagram. But that's going to wrap up today. Thanks so much. Cam out from Rinse Detailing.